You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I'm Cecil.
And I'm Amanda McCowan.
And she is my guest host all week long. Amanda, of course, had a baby. She'll be coming back in 6 weeks, somewhere along there. But I've got a lot of co-hosts that's going to be with me putting the show together. We've got a great show lined up today. Did you know it's National Picnic Day? Did you know that?
I didn't.
All right. Well, it is National Picnic Day. Lowe's Foods here with us. And to have a picnic, you've got to have great weather.
Yeah, today, though, I suggest a shady area where you do get a little bit of the sea breeze because out in the sun, it's hot, folks. We're talking great day down by the beach. As you can see, a lot of folks have already parked their way down to the beach and Surfside right now. Looks like that's going to be the place to be the entire week because we're talking about a lot of heat and even more humidity as the week goes on. In the upper 80s inland right now, mid-80s with decent little sea breeze developing along the Grand Strand. Current heat index, though, yeah, it's in the 90s for most of us. Feels like 88 in Myrtle Beach, but 90 in Florence. Darlington, 92 in Marion. So do what you can to stay cool out there. We'll continue to talk about those temperatures into the mid to upper 90s for the inland areas away from the sea breeze. We'll even peak out close to those upper 80s away from the sea breeze along the immediate coastline. Now, the beach areas generally staying closer to the mid-80s and even low 80s because of that water and the breeze off that 82-degree ocean that we have out there right now. There may be a straight inland thunderstorm later on this afternoon into the evening, west of 95 up around Laurinburg and Rockingham like we saw out there yesterday. But the real issue will be the heat. We're talking the heat index inland away from the sea breeze getting into the low 100s, 102 to 105 degrees between today as well as straight on through Saturday. That's where it will peak. It'll spend most of the day around that 100-degree mark. Nonetheless, plenty of heat and humidity, mainly dry today and tomorrow. As we get into the end of the week and your upcoming weekend, keep an eye to the sky for a few isolated to widely scattered afternoon and evening garden variety thunderstorms out there for us. Just be prepared to do what you can to stay cool late in the day.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
It's now time for Amanda's Baby Cast, sponsored by the Kangaroo Pouch.
That's right. We're going to take a look at Sammy to see what Sammy's doing today. Let's check it out. Well, look at Charlie. He's going on a picnic with Sammy. He's got him in a basket. It looks like it's picnic time. Charlie's taking care of his little brother, Sammy. That's the way to do it. I like that. Amanda's Baby Cast. So we're still keeping up with what's going on. All right, we got to tell you about something that's happening. They just had it over the weekend. The 4th annual Plantation Lakes Golf for Charity. It was held at Wild Wings Course this past Saturday. Listen to this. Tim McGinnis was MC for the event. They raised $17,000 for the Wounded Warriors and Grand Strand Down Syndrome Society. Last year they raised $13,000, up $4,000. I'll tell you what, we're going to take our hat off to the Golf for Charity at the Plantation Lakes. Good job. Thank you so much. Now let's find out a little bit about today. You ready?
I'm ready.
Today's Wednesday, June 18th, and this is Go Fishing Day, also Casual Day, and it's Picnic Day. All that goes together. Dress casually, carry a fishing pole, and have a picnic.
That's right, and it's a great day for it, too.
I know it. Birthdays today, 1942, Paul McCartney. He's 72 years old. Original member of the Beatles, won 2 Grammys, and of course, he is knighted, so you have to call him Sir Paul. 1971, Nathan Morris, 43, member of the R&B singing group Boys to Men. 1976, there's Blake Shelton, 38, singer. His first 3 albums went gold, a country singer. Today in history, it was 1903, the first transcontinental auto trip begins in San Francisco and arrives in New York 3 months later. 3 months. That was a long time for a car ride.
I couldn't have done it.
I don't either. 1980, the Blues Brothers with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi premieres. Now from the Know-It-All Department, you ready? This is a tricky one, okay?
Okay.
Who was the first astronaut to pee on the moon? That's what I said. You know who it was?
I didn't even know they did that there.
All right, the first astronaut to do that is Buzz Aldrin. It was one giant leak for mankind.
Leak or leap?
Leak. It was leak. You know, I'm kind of playing on it.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like leap in time.
Of course, he had a bag in his suit, and that's how he did it. You learn something every day from the Know-It-All Department. That's what it's all about. We got a great show lined up today. You having fun so far?
I am. I'm looking forward to it. At least I'm out of the heat. I'm in the air conditioning.
Hey, you got that right. Well, let me tell you, Amanda, she's an instructor. She teaches the body bar, let's see, out of Las Vegas, Pilates, kettlebell.
Kettlebell.
And everything in Zumba?
Everything Zumba. Aqua
All right.
Zumba, Zumba.
Let's look at some
toning.
video here. We show her working out here. There she is. Now, what is that? Is that Zumba?
This is all Zumba. Some of this was taken at the Y when we performed at the YMCA at the Chapin, Clarion YMCA, and some of it was taken at our studio. This is when we performed. This was, we just did an event, Blowout at the Beach, and this is us performing there.
Wow. So if you do Zumba, you'll stay in shape?
Definitely.
All right, I gotta
you
sign
gotta
up.
add that to any workout program. It's a great way to lose weight.
We did it one day in the studio
And
for
stay in
about
shape.
2 minutes. I had to have oxygen afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's great, and that's a little bit about what Amanda does, and she's going to be with me till the end of the week. Friday will be her last day. Coming up on the day's show, we've got soccer, we've got Amanda can make anything with balloons, unbelievable, and we're going on a picnic with Lowe's Foods. All that's coming up. Woo! We're going to have a good time today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Correct. Total body resistance training. Use 100% your body weight. It is a great workout. It has everything from core stability, you're balancing, you're doing lots of leg work, cardio, there's plyometrics. Unbelievable strength training exercise. Come try PRX. One try and you're hooked. You'll love it.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back. Carolina and Company Live. It snuck up on me. I thought we was going here. All right, we're going to do the Myrtle Beach Mutiny soccer team, and it's in their 3rd season. And we've got Dan and Duncan. Dan?
Duncan.
Duncan?
Yeah.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan and Duncan. Okay. All right. All right, tell me a little bit about this now. You know, you got players from 8 different countries playing?
Yeah, we've got countries from all over the world. Like, people come over to the USA to go to college to play because it's a lot more professional over here, and it's good. And then we want to play in a summer league, so the league that we play in is really competitive, and the team that we've got here is really good. We've got players from all different cultures and stuff, so it's brilliant learning the game from other nations, I guess.
Wow, you sound like you're from Georgia. Where are you from?
I'm from near London in England.
London, England.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you enjoy playing soccer?
Yeah, I love it. I've been playing since I was like 3 or 4. My mum jokes that I came out kicking a ball when I came out. So I was dribbling the ball around the house throughout my childhood, breaking things, kicking things over. So soccer's my life, I guess.
That's it. All right, Dan. Now, talk about you. How long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing since the same age. I mean, I'm coming from the same sort of background that he came from, so it's sort of second nature to carry a soccer ball everywhere you go when you're living in England.
All right, so you're always carrying a soccer ball everywhere you go.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it?
Pretty much.
That's probably pretty much like football is to us because
Exactly.
soccer's more popular in the other
Yeah.
countries, whereas football's more popular here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now y'all play on Friday nights, is that right?
Yeah, Friday night at 8.
All right, coming up this Friday night, y'all got a
Yeah,
game?
this Friday, yeah.
All right, now where is that held at?
It's at the Ashley Booth Stadium, which is next to the Doug Shaw Stadium. It's on 34th and Oak, I think.
Oh, okay, I know about where you're talking about. Now, this is, to see people from other countries play soccer, I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, if you want to see a great game, and, you know, is it free to the public? What's the price on it? I'm not sure. How much is it? Seven?
Seven for an adult,
$7
3 for a child. But
Oh, okay. Well, it's worth that to see you play soccer because I'd like to see you guys play.
Absolutely.
Because I know nothing about soccer.
Plus, you've got beautiful weather the entire week.
Yeah, you're gonna
exactly.
be sweating a lot.
yeah, a lot.
You do that? Too much. All right. Who's how many different teams are there that y'all play?
We've got 5 in the conference, but there's about 70, 80 teams in the league nationally.
Right.
So you all play like localized conferences, and then you go into a national pool at the end
All right.
of the season.
How did y'all do last year? How did y'all finish up?
Last year we had a good season. I mean, it was a bit disappointing. We came second, unfortunately. We literally came to the last game of the season and we unfortunately didn't win it. But we got a draw and we came second in the conference. This year we were hoping to do a little bit better. We're currently sitting in second right now in the conference, and it's four games left, so hoping to get the best results out of those games.
So y'all can get in there. All right, all right. This is your team. This
Yeah.
is what you wear?
That's
This is
one of our
keeper
jerseys, yeah.
the
All right, that's a
goalkeeper
pretty
jersey.
cool jersey.
I love the color.
You know, we're going to do something for this and show this off a little bit here, and we're going to work out somehow to give this away, and we're going to have some tickets here to give away to the game too. So this is going to be some fun event. Looking forward to seeing you guys play. All right?
Absolutely. Come down on Friday.
All right, keep kicking, okay?
For sure.
Thank you
All
for
right.
joining us.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back for more Carolina and Company Live. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We have with us,
a man that can do anything with a balloon. Who you got?
I have Pink Panther with a bouquet of flowers.
I've
my
got
favorite.
Bugs Bunny. I'm going to tell you. I saw Blake the other night. We were eating over at Driftwood Restaurant on Highway 707 now. Blake does all kinds of occasions, and he can do anything. I mean, how long have you been doing this, Blake?
About 10 years.
10 years. All right. Now, you're working on something. What are you working on there?
Mermaid.
A mermaid. All right. Now, let's talk about down front. Now, down front, let's see, we got who? Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
That's Mickey Mouse? Now, when you put these together, how long does it take you to make something like Mickey Mouse? How long does that take you?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Wow, that's pretty good. All right, you got Mickey Mouse down there. You've got a little bit of everything. You've got keep talking. Tell me what else you got out there.
Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo. Right here, Scooby-Doo's pretty popular. All the boys and everything.
This one's real tropical.
Got the monkey in the tree.
I like him.
Spend with people. They always like the monkey.
Oh yeah. Now, how long would it take you to do something like this?
About 6-7 minutes.
Because this is a lot of work. How do you figure out where to put the little twist, little twist in there to create this piece? Because this is like artwork.
This is art. Now, how did you start all this? How did this come about?
I was working part-time at Carolina Opera doing Spotlight. I needed a part-time job, and I had a buddy that had a magic shop. So I offered me a job in there. And it was slow. It was wintertime, so I just started twisting balloon animals.
Well, I mean, this is talent. I mean, you draw it on here, you make it look good. Kids love this, don't they? Now, do you do parties? Do you do parties and everything?
Parties, grand openings, any kind of special event, restaurants.
You can do it. That's where I saw him in a restaurant, right? And you go by, what do you call your...
Balloon Buddies by Blake.
Balloon Buddies by Blake. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, are these for Amanda and I?
Oh, yeah.
All these for us?
Absolutely.
All right, you're going to make one more.
We got grandkids, they'll love them.
Let's see if he can make one more real quick. He's working on it. Watch how he blows. He's got to have a lot of energy.
A lot of
energy to do it with, yeah.
And lungs.
And when he starts twisting, it's kind of bad for the microphone, but we're going to finish it up. There it is. That's he acts like he knows what he's doing. All right, that looks pretty good. That's good. Now, what is that you're working on?
It's going to be a mermaid.
A mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
wow.
Now, where do you get all your balloons? You must buy them from the factory, straight from the factory.
From La Rocks up in Charlotte.
So you get a cases of them at a time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big bulk of balloons.
All right,
Well, it takes quite a few to make one piece. Get all those different colors.
It's just amazing, isn't it? Well,
It
Blake, thank you a
is.
lot. If anybody wants to tell them how to get in touch with you.
You can call me at my house, 215-5736, Balloon Buddies by Blake.
That's right. Balloons by Blake. That's what it's all about. Stay with us. I think we're going on a picnic. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Today is National Picnic Day, and Lowe's Foods has brought some food. Let's see if we can scan all that. Can we see all that stuff? Watch this little scan of all this food coming up here now. Look at it. Come on, yeah, show it all. Look at that. And look at this. You know what this is? That's a cake.
I'm jealous.
Wow. That is so good. I'm telling you now, with it being National Picnic Day, you got to work on having a picnic, like they said a minute ago, at least have it in the shade today, right?
That's a good idea, probably.
Now,
yeah.
And Roseanne, we're talking about everything here you can find at Lowe's.
You can get everything here at Lowe's. You don't have to do your run-of-the-mill sandwiches and chips and throw it in a bag and take it to the beach. You can do, coolers can keep warm foods warm or cold foods cold. So you can do one warm cooler, one cold cooler. You can put your chicken. We have these great sausage sandwiches made to order.
Right.
You can do chicken wings.
Yeah, you got beans. What else is that over there? You got beans and slaw over there?
This is Carolina caviar.
Oh, Carolina caviar.
Yes. And then that's just some slaw.
Yeah.
You can do your separate cold cooler, put that stuff in there, and Lowe's Foods will prepare everything for you.
So all I got to do is call them.
You don't even have to call. Just show up.
Sure, and they'll put it together for you?
And we'll put it together for you.
All right, now we were talking about this a minute ago. Let's see if we can get in close. Now let's see, that is a sausage sandwich or what? There we go. We can see. Yeah.
That's our sausage sandwich, and that comes from our Sausage Works department. We have about 25 different sausages that you can come in and sample. We'll cook them for you.
You can come in and sample?
You can sample them.
I'm going to Lowe's today.
You can sample them all you want, and they'll cook it for you, put it right on the sandwich for you. You can take it with you.
You got watermelons?
Watermelon. That is from our pick and prep. They will cut, dice, chop, whatever vegetables and fruit you want done. They can put in a bowl. They can make a really elaborate display for you.
Yeah, we got a fruit bowl over here. And this is so cool, a watermelon-looking cake.
That's from our bakery department, yep.
So you got a full bakery, you've got everything in the world. If you want to go on a picnic?
We've got flowers, too. We did these in our floral department. They even do wedding flowers.
Really?
We carved out a watermelon, and then the florist just arranged the flowers inside it.
That's cool. You got lemonade, you got water, and the picnic basket. Now look at that. Check out the picnic basket here. Look at that.
This is
Can you believe
awesome.
it?
You
Everything.
even got wine glasses in it.
So you got everything you want to go. If you want to go on a picnic, you got the plates, you've got it all.
Everything's ready for you.
Well, I just found something a minute ago. I was just looking at this. All right, I just found out something. Somebody told me it's your birthday.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is?
It is.
21 again.
21, yep.
Well, happy birthday to
Thank you.
All right, you can go on a picnic with us when the show's
Oh,
over.
good. That's
All
my
right?
plan.
It's going to be in the shade and in the air conditioning today.
No
Sounds
worrying
good.
about dinner tonight, right?
No, and I rarely do because I work at Lowe's, so I just pick things up and bring it home.
That's the best way to do it. All right, National Picnic Day. What you've got to do is take time out, plan a picnic. If you can't do it today, well, do it for tomorrow. But it is National Picnic Day, so guess what? We're going to have a picnic right here when the show's over. And stay with us. We'll be right back. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Cecil.
Come on, buddy. You want to go see Tommy? We're here.
It doesn't have to be just a trip to the park. Pets are welcomed at Coastline Pet Supply. Our pets don't get to choose where to shop, and pet parents who care shop at Coastline Pet Supply. They specialize in holistic and premium pet foods. Don't shop big box, shop local, and receive the personal service your pet deserves. Be sure to take advantage of this week's in-store special at Coastline Pet Supply.
Hey, look at all of that food. I'm talking about National Picnic Day, Lowe's Foods. I did not know you could go there for everything in the world. And you don't have to call in. I mean, it's good to call in where it'll be ready when you get there. But if you just walk in and order it, you can go on a picnic.
I didn't realize how hungry I was until they brought
Me
the
either.
food today.
I'm going to have a piece of that chicken in a minute, okay?
I'm looking at the watermelon and blueberries and fruit.
All right, now how's the show been so far? You've been 3 days. So
This has been fabulous. This is such an experience. You're so wonderful to work with, so easy.
Say that again when my wife can hear it.
You're so wonderful, Cecil. Deborah.
Oh, goodness. How about that? Thank y'all so much for being with us today. We've had a lot of fun. Tomorrow, the show's going to be bigger and better. It gets bigger and better every day. I promise. You don't know what's going on in the area. You've got to tune in to Carolina and Company Live. Call your neighbors. Tell them you never know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Amanda will be diving off of a high dive into a pool. That's coming up tomorrow. Can you do it?
I don't know. Should I bring my swimsuit?
We're going to do it. Tell them bye, everybody.
Bye. See y'all tomorrow.